A big barrier to getting things done is perfectionism. This mindset that it's going to be too hard to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it to a good standard. So there's no point even starting. And this really put me off doing my garage rebuild. I wanted to set up shelving in my garage, but I felt a lot of fear about it because I thought, oh, it's going to look bad and I'm not going to be able to drill it into the wall properly and it's all going to fall apart. So I'm not going to try it. But I realized I can start with some initial really basic steps. And I did my task breakdown using the clarity method. And then I realized one thing that I could do is actually figure out where is the shelving going to go. And I could have done it on graph paper or CAD and made it look really nice, the design. But I decided instead to get a bit of chalk or several bits of chalk and just draw it on the wall where the shelving was going to go. My wife was shocked when she saw it. She thought I'd gone and graffitied the garage, but it was so helpful in helping me to visualize what it actually looked like. And then it meant that when I subsequently did go and install the shelving, that it was very easy because I knew exactly where it should go. And I could erase it, but I actually like having the chalk marks here. So it's a reminder for me of this process. So I'd encourage you to think about what is an easy first step where it's definitely not ready to publish, or it's not ready to the highest degree, but it's a stepping stone. And it might be good enough that you can then go to someone and say, hey, am I generally on the right track? Because sometimes you can actually waste a lot of time trying to do something perfectly when you actually misunderstood the task in the first place. Whereas if you do a rough, bad job initially, do a terrible first draft and get feedback from people, they can then guide you and say, hey, actually, the shelving should be on the other wall, not here. Luckily, I did put it in the right place, but there was one spot where I was intending to have shelving and it just wasn't going to work. And my dad came over and we planned it together and realized actually need to move it to the other side. So that's the value of doing it in a rough version first.